Hello my beef buddies, welcome back to another fantasy video. Mine's Killing and welcome back. So another fantasy video of Pokemon Go. So if you like this sort of content, hit that subscribe button and leave a like. Of course, as you can see, it's Shiny Tornadus Raid Hour. Of course, this is what will be in this video is Tornadus raids. But it's because, of course, I didn't go out and do the Glimmet Into the Depths event. It's because, of course, the weather's been absolutely terrible. Anyway, let's get into the video, and yeah, let's go. So we are going into our first Tornadus raid. I don't know yet if this is a clip that you saw already in the previous episode. I kind of just messed up. I don't know if this is the same Tornadus that you saw in the previous episode. But like I was saying, if you like this sort of content, hit that subscribe button. And also hit that like button, because there's more videos like this. But also we didn't do the Glimmer event, so none of that is in here. As the weather's been absolutely bad to do routes, so there's no Glimmer. Hopefully you got your Hundo Glimmer or Glamour, as well, that'll be a decent rock type attacker once the Mega comes along. Of course, it'll probably be outclassing Tyranitar, so that'll be a decent raid attacker for you. But yeah, some of these have been extremely hard to actually raid. I don't understand why it's been so difficult. I don't know. Well, I mean, to be honest, I didn't really have, a great electric type team, as we've missed out quite a lot. And also, we haven't really powered up a lot of these Pokemon anyway. The only one that on my electric team that I've powered up is the Xerneas. Oh, sorry, no, the Exercatry, not Xerneas, that's the fairy deer. Not sure why I said Xerneas, unless that's because of thinking about the Gold Tour, because of course Xerneas is in there, but of course we're not needing to do those raids since we got Shiny already. So yeah, here we are, going into the next raid here. We're almost actually got some of these gold. Now, we've got some of these gems almost gold. Hopefully in February, some of them would have be gold already. Boom, there we go. Let's go. Can we catch this? Probably not. But yeah, Tornadus. So of course, Tornadus will be in raids for a couple of more weeks. I think a couple more days. I think it's like 6 days more that Tornadus is in raids for, until it switches over to Landorus Incarnate. Of course, we're not raiding these heavily because, of course, they're not that great. I'm just raiding them because I need the shiny. And then we're back in the next raid here. We did not catch the other one, which kind of sucks. So this is the Thorn Snooker Club, which is kind of cool. Like I said, it's a lot more difficult to take down. Even though we've got a pretty decent optimized team, well, barely decent, well, fairly decent, but they're still quite difficult to take down. The Zekrom went down there. The Exercatry, even though it's like level 40, it's still not survived. And even the Shadow Raikou that we got during Shadow Raikou Raid Day did not survive very well either. But yeah, well, we got Shadow Ho-Ho coming into raids this weekend for Dynamax. What did I say, Shadow Ho-Ho? That's not until the Gold Tour, the lead up, Shadow Ho-Ho and Lugia. It's actually Dynamax Ho-Ho in Dynamax battles at the moment this weekend. And also on the Sunday, we'll have Vulpix Community Day. So these 2 days are going to be crazy, as well as the lead up to Gold Tour. You know, it's going to be extremely difficult, as there's a lot of content to cover. I will try and cover them, but you need to bear in mind that I barely have enough money to do that as well. So, and also we had a bit of a glitch here. We had to close my app and then reopen it and hopefully try and get ourselves this tornadus. We need to force close and open. So yeah, there we go. We opened the app. There we go. And we've done that. We weren't shiny anyway, so, well, was there a point to it? I have no clue. This is still like Monday. If the last clips you've already saw in the previous video of Raikou Raid Day, then I do apologise. But I couldn't remember if I put them in there in that video or not. So here they are. I just put them here. But it's just to elongate this video a tiny bit. Yeah. I don't think even this one was a catch either. I don't think I caught this one. Did I catch this one? Yes, I did caught this one. Okay. I was gonna say, pretty sure one of these I caught. And then we've got Thorn War Memorial, which is another gym that I actually want to try and get gold. And I'll say this in a lot of my videos, that I'm trying to get these gold, but I'm doing my best trying to get them gold. Hopefully, some point this year that there will be gold. I think the only two that I think is almost gold is the church, and this Thorn War Memorial is the only two that I know that is almost gold, because they're going up there in the points. And yeah, I do apologise that it takes a long time to get these down, because I have no idea why they're taking so long to defeat. Taking a full 9 minutes to actually get them defeated for some reason. I think it's just that the fact I don't have the strongest teams powered up. My electric team isn't the greatest, and also we're not even using Mega Evolution either, so throughout these, or Party Power, like I've been doing. The reason for that is that I forgot that Party Power exists, so that actually helped me out. I just didn't want to pop it on, and also Mega Evolution, I just didn't have the Mega Evolutions to do it, as Ice and Electric Raid Attacker Megas you can see a bomb storm in the back there, weren't actually fully powered up. Well, not powered up, didn't have the mega energy for it, for electric and ice attackers. So we didn't have the mega energy for that because we ran out. So I needed like walk in a bomb snow or something to get the ice attack, well, ice damage. But do we need to? I don't know. Was this one caught? 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. Was this one caught? I can't remember. I don't think this one was caught. God. This is why I hate doing some of these videos, because it takes so long. So if you like this content so far, hit that subscribe button. And eventually we'll have Dynamax Ho-Ho coming into raids as well. So both Dynamax Ho-Ho Raid Weekend and Vulpix Community Day, they will be 2 separate videos. Hopefully I'm able to actually, if we do any Dynamax Ho-Ho raids, I'm able to cut them out of the footage. And then of course Vulpix Community will be a separate video, otherwise we're going to have an extremely long video on Sunday with all the Ho-Ho Dynamax raids as well as Vulpix, so being able to separate them into 2 separate videos will be decent. And yeah, of course we're only like best friends with the old account, but eventually we'll get forever friends with it. I'm not saying we will get it in this video. I just keep an eye on, and I will tell you. Actually, there's a clip in here a little bit later that I talk more about getting forever friends with the alt account. Also, I need to stop saying I have an alt, but anyway. So here we are, just doing damage against this tornadus, somehow doing enough to actually take this down. And there we go. I just need to try and heal up as fast as I can to get in the next damage. Oh, yeah, this is what happened. We've had a bit of a glitch where had to like force close my game. It, for some strange reason, that it glitched out to the point where I couldn't actually catch this thing, so I had to like force close my Pokemon Go account and then reopen it. So I had to like pause and then reopen. So you'll see that. Yep, there you go. So this is the same raid. It's not a different raid, it's the same one. I just had to force close and reopen, but we did not get the shiny. I don't know. We ended up with a bit of a glitch where it just did not want to load. So yes, do apologise about yesterday that there was no content. I know I put that in the post. Is that my Premiere Pro wasn't working, so it's now working now, so that's why you get to see this video. And then over the weekend you've got Ho-Ho and Vulpix Community Day videos. Hopefully the Vulpix Community Day video will probably be a little bit later. I really don't know how I'm going to do these 2 videos anyway. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. There we go. That's that one caught. And then, yep, this is Fungus Spotlight Hour. We didn't do much of this because of the rain and the storm that came over in the UK. It was quite a bit difficult to do. So I'm going to delete some of this. It did give you like 2 times Stardust, meaning that I could have gotten 3 million Stardust, but because of the storm, we didn't bother. It doesn't matter. I mean, we're almost like there anyway. We'll probably get 3 million Stardust probably by mid-February anyway, because there's a lot of Stardust events coming. Yeah, February Community Day, which is what's coming on Sunday. I don't know if you'll end up seeing it Monday, or both of them Monday. No clue when I will get them out. And then the rest of Precious Paths. So I have to explore 5 kilometers, spin like training Pokestops, but we'll probably end up doing all of that on the Community Day and as well as the Oho raid thing. Yeah, there's a lot. And of course, timed research. You've got the Dynamax Oho, the Max Battles. Unfortunately, I can't do any of that because, of course, the weather is raining quite heavily on this Tuesday. Oh, well, on the Tuesday, it was raining. And then we got the weekly challenge to do to try and get best friends with a lot of the Pokemon trainers that I know. Golden Skates sent me a remote raid invite, so I went, oh, well, I'll join you. Don't know what damage I'll end up doing, since 4 of my Pokemon are level 40 and 2 of them are like level 25, so don't know what damage I'll end up doing. So you got to carry me on this one. I don't have the greatest team. Boom, 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 boom. Taking a lot of... using my Tyranitar. I don't know who's using Salamence though. Of all the Pokemon you could use Salamence, I really don't know. It's not even gonna do any damage whatsoever, but I guess people are just using whatever they got powered up. Like I am currently using whatever I've got powered up. So far we've done quite a bit of damage, so it's not too bad. Coming in with Mamoswine for this. Doing some ice damage, which is nice. It's nice that I've gotten to the point now where I can duo most of these raids, even how difficult duoing them is. But I'm just happy that I managed to get to this point. So, yeah. Even though I love the help all I can get with some of these raids, with multiple trainers to get them down a lot faster, but if I could do them myself, I'm happy to do them myself, which I'm happy that I can do majority of them myself. Sorry that I'm kind of repeating myself, I don't know. But I'm happy that I managed to get some of these down myself. Because back in the day I wasn't able to raid as much, so because of course I didn't have strong Pokemon, but now as time goes on I've got the Pokemon in the storage. Tornadus, actually not bad IVs either. And then we're just trying to catch this Helioptile, just doing some shiny checks. you know, this Helioptile being absolute pain to catch, I'm not sure why it's being such a pain. Come on, get in the ball. Why are you not getting in the goddamn ball? Get in the ball. Why is it being a pain? I mean, it's like orange. Is it gonna catch? Yes, there we go. And then, of course, the next Pokemon that I check ends up being shiny. We got the shiny Diglett. 1, 2, 3, boom, shiny Diglett right there. Thing is, I wasn't even planning on recording the screen. We were just not bad IVs either. Even though I probably won't use it because I've got better ground types. But yeah, shiny Diglett, and then drawing Tornadus Radar. We decided to just do a couple of these. Like I said, they took a long time because, of course, we didn't have the most optimal team. Of course, using Tyranitar. Personally, I probably would use the same teams that both my accounts have, but I don't have exactly that powered up either, so, you know, one other. I'm just happy that we were able to actually be able to do most of these without any worry. But Tornadus, absolutely pain. Mostly would have gone a lot faster with the 4 times weakness. Also, if we had a Mega and a Party Power one, but I chose not to bother, as I just didn't have the Mega Energy for the Electric typing and, of course, Ice. So, mostly when we have this sort of thing where we have multiple types going, I have an Ice on one account and Electric on the other. So I have that bonus going on at the same time, but I didn't in this because I ran out of Mega Energy. So, here we go. You know, this one took a long time to take down. It took a lot longer than I thought, even though we've had some optimal Pokemon. But the only issue with Exercatry is that it hits hard, but it dies extremely fast because of the low defense stat. So as you can see, at this point, my ult is basically doing more damage than my main, which is not a situation that I want to be in. Usual. One. Was this one a catch? I can't remember if this one was a catch. I do apologise. 1. Yeah, these are difficult to catch. I think they destroyed the catch rate for these badly. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Damn it. Get in the ball so I can move on. Get in the ball. Get in the goddamn ball. There, thank you. Thank you so much. Stay in the ball. And then we're going into the next raid. Actually, we didn't even do that much of raid hour either, to be honest. And I don't know why someone screwed me over there. So the next one is this red bear here. As you can see. Yep, I managed to get a remote raid into them. You would have thought I would have much more Pokemon powered up, considering I'm like level 65, but you know, I've got a decent account for level 65. And also I did take a break, so I am kind of missing a lot of Pokemon. So, yep, there we go. Boom, there. Boom, boom, boom. This is the thing though, it just takes so long to get down these raids. So yeah, if you're enjoying this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and of course, hit the bell notification if you want to be notified for any more videos coming out in the future for Pokemon Go. We're hopefully going to make new videos every single week, depending on what events going on and what the weather's like. Hopefully we'll have a lot more videos like this, where we'll be talking to you like this in the office, and also out there in the summer. So hopefully we'll have some videos like that, where we'll be talking outside in public, like vlog type-esque. So I do miss doing those. But the weather's just been absolutely bad. Right. So there we go. We are now in yellow on this one. Not too bad. Unfortunately, duoing Tornadus for some strange reason is absolutely terrible. I'm not 100% sure why this took so long to take down. Tornadus had no super effective moves against us. I don't think he did. But of course we weren't using party power, and we weren't using a mega bonus either, so that's why it took like at least 9 minutes to take down. Because this is where we would have took it down to here if we had a mega bonus and party power. And there we go. Finally, taken down. Boom. Of course, Mamoswine taking all the damage there. Ah, we got the shiny. Yes. Finally. We don't need to do any more Tornadus until Landorus. We got the shiny Tornadus. Boom. 1, 2, 3. In the Pokedex. There you go. There you go. Pokedex entry. And not too bad, but it's useless, as Tornadus is. And then we've completed the weekly challenge. I thought I was going to put this in the next video, but I thought let's just pop it in this one. That we now got forever friends with the old account. So now we're doing a lot more damage input in the next coming raids, and you'll probably see that with Landorus. And then we get ourselves a Tandemaus. Boom, there we go. And there you go. And then we should have it. There we go. There it is. 150,000 XP. And forever friends with my old account. That's absolutely fantastic. There we go. 150,000 XP. That may not be that much for being a level 65 account. And then we unlocking remote raids, which doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm never really trading that much anyway with my ult. And also, remote raids, well, remote trades ain't really a priority. It's just the gym and raid battle damage that's what I want for it, and that's why it's there. The remote trades is just absolutely pointless anyway, because I'm probably never going to be doing them. So anyway, and then of course my brother's all the way down here. on, and yeah, eventually you'll get forever friends with his account, and more raids will be going down by trioing. But anyway, until then, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. If you like other videos like this, hit the I for my Raikou raid day, and more peaceful raids like this coming out in the next year. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.